heard he's still doing Star Wars.
Of course he's doing Are you crazy?
This is gonna be his final movie.
I mean, it's not that it's his final movie. It's just that, like, I don't care if it's his final movie or not. What I care about is that the movies that he's in are fucking horrible. They're fucking atrocious in terms of plot. I just find that the New Republic is just this gigantic fucking mess that I find impossible to fucking care about at all. And almost everything they do pisses me off so fundamentally, I just kind of really just get turned off by the whole idea. Like, I just do not like anything about the New Republic at all. And maybe that's me being a little bit too harsh to them, but I really just kind of like, I don't like the way it's run. It makes no sense that their whole fleet is destroyed in one sneak attack. It just makes no fucking sense. It's a terrible fucking plot.
I don't have time to explain to you what I can't, the plan
yes, basically.
I have, and it's a shitty plan.
Hey, did you know that we fucking put all our ships in one yard on one fucking planet, so that way some random fucking squadron of people could just blow it all up, and that's the end of our entire fucking existence?
Oh no, we've lost most of our fighters. We lost our entire force of fighters.
Most? They lost everything that wasn't at the repair shop, my dude. Come on. Give me a little bit of fucking credit, Max.
They lost the Post X-Wing.
They lost everything. They don't have anything. It's one ship. It's one ship. Episode 9 is literally going to be them fucking bitching at their squad, or their allies, supposedly, for not helping them. And there's going to be, well, Rey is a Force goddess. She defeats Kylo Ren or redeems him, which causes him to sacrifice himself for some reason. I have no fucking clue. Who even cares, dude? It's the worst.
Cycles now.
I hate it all. There's no reason for that movie to be as bad as it is, but it is as bad as it is, so.
Pretty sure George R.R. Martin could have written a better plot than that.
I just don't think they tried. There we go. Now I have sound. Okay. I was kind of wondering where this sound was. I need to rename this from desktop/Discord just to, like... Oh no, don't remove it. Just to Discord. There you go. Oh, this game is loud.
Do you mind putting on a shirt, please?
Fuck that game, man. I hate it. Movie, my bad.
So you can see.
Oh, you can see me in my massive pecs. Oh.
Ben Swallow.
Oh, Ben Swallow. I feel like they just literally made a game for the or a movie based off of fucking memes, to be completely honest.
I was trying to ignore all the sounds in the theater while watching the movie, but I had a feeling some girls, when they saw that scene, just like,
oh, so cute! God. Oh my god! He killed that guy. Was he important? like failing basic fucking reading and listening comprehension. Like, hey, I'm Han fucking Solo. You know, I'm the fucking husband of the leader of the Resistance. No.
Chewie, we're home.
Fuck it.
Bye, Harris.
Why am I playing this game? I could be going to bed. You know, I don't remember if I ever beat this game when I was a kid. Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg. Like, you actually have to know this game exists, because Sega will never make another. And I really mean it.
Thought we're just connected to the Force. It was all my doing.
Oh, I fucked up. Our son turned to the dark side, Leia. It's my fault.
And now my apprentice will take
the worst villain ever, by the way. I'm sorry. And people, the worst part is that people defend that garbage, but if any other movie had a villain that paper thin, who literally contributes nothing to the plot, they would slaughter the fucking film. It'll be a fucking gross fucking destruction of the movie.
Did you try to kill Ben? I did. I killed Snook's influence on him. I
Like,
did
why
what I
do-
had to do.
Why would I ever care about fucking Snoke? Like, they don't tell me anything about him. What do I know about him that's important? Nothing. He just exists. That's literally it. He exists, he's a bad guy, he's never been mentioned before, so it's not like we could somewhat know what he is and, you know, his expectations and everything. He just kind of exists. That's it. Like, it's so when he dies, it's not like Palpatine, where Palpatine is this, you know, kind of egomaniac that wants to sort of bring in this whole new order to the galaxy, whereas the galaxy was kind of multiculturalist and had literally tens of thousands of years of culture and everything. Palpatine basically destroyed it all in the grand span of, like, I want to say, yes. What was it, like 10 years? Oh shit.
So there was this clone trooper wearing the Phase 1 armor. You know, the armor they showed in Attack of the Clones? Who was stranded on this planet for 20 years. And Luke and his squadron made...
Oh, Sir Anakin, is that you?
He's just like, what happened to the Jedi? Did we win?
Did we win?
Yeah, yes, we did win. But then Luke's squadron mate explained the whole thing with Order 66 and what happened.
Oh wait, so he didn't get the fucking Order 66 command?
No, he was on a different planet.
So much good shit, man. I should play Star Wars games, honestly. Yeah. Of course, if you just turn into a golden egg. If you defeat the Crow's Guardian, the cage will open. Oh, I mean this dude? Goodbye. Okay. That will be one game I will absolutely fucking stream.
Had to lie about Luke being a general.
Yeah, we're part of the New Republic. Psych. Idiot.
It was like Clone Trooper found out. He was just like, I don't care. I got to fight alongside Jedi.
See, that's the other thing I like about the other expanded universe, is that there's so many good stories intermingled with, like, the bad and generics. And it's just such a loss that the new fucking plot is just terrible. Like, why do we care about fucking Snoke? Seriously. What reason is there to care about Snoke and Kylo Ren? They just kind of exist. That's what I mean, like, I really just... whatever. Thank you. Yep, thank you for saving me. I am Uma.
One of the clone troopers, even one of the clone troopers from the Republic days, it was just like, these stormtrooper helmets suck. How did these people see in these helmets?
I always thought that the inside of the helmets had this, like, really in-depth, like, HUD and shit, you know? It really kind of turns out that it's a very 70s sort of a deal. It has not evolved at all. There's, like, no HUD, no anything. Like, even in modern day times, we have, like, weapons that have HUDs and stuff, you know what I mean? Like, user feedback and shit like that.
All the stormtroopers got is crappy armor. It makes it hard for them to aim. Then, what happened after the Empire fell? Thrawn took over.
So much good stuff. The Imperial Remnant. Because the Empire is really held together by just a bunch of warlords, basically, that all submit to Palpatine's rule. So it's no fucking surprise when Palpatine inevitably fucking dies that they just literally disintegrate back into their, you know, what's the phrase? Their formulaic elements and shit. It's no fucking surprise. And that's way more interesting than, oh, well, the First Order is risen from the ashes. Well, how? Why? Who is Snoke? Like, how did he convince these people to fucking donate their resources? Why is the Galactic Empire not learned from the mistakes of the Republic, or excuse me, the New Republic, not learned from the mistakes of the Old Republic, and instituted like a mandatory navy to snuff them out? That's why I really hope the fucking New Republic wins. Or excuse me, the First Order wins. No, I really hope that the First Order fucking wins. Because the Galactic Republic doesn't deserve to win. They're idiots. Fundamentally stupid.
We got no ships. We got no ships.
Oh, that actually...
We've only got the Millennium Falcon.
They have essentially no military might left. It's to make a contrived fucking plot. Where we're supposed to feel bad. I don't know, whatever. We're supposed to feel bad and shit. That the good guys have to arbitrarily suffer because the people in power are idiotic. So, I mean, I guess Rose wasn't too wrong. Nothing.
You have to watch Rebels for that.
Dude, maybe. Listen, you understand if I'm not in a big fucking hurry, you know what I mean?
Why would I want to dress like a bunny?
This is definitely a fucking Sega game. Holy shit.
My cousin talking about this Michael Jackson game where like he dances on all the other enemies' hands, and then once he does a split, they just die.
Yeah, Michael Jackson could have been a fucking stand user. I'm actually surprised that he isn't in like fucking JoJo. Like at all.
Watch. Episode 9, Poe's gonna get a new modified X.
Who cares? I hope they all lose. I'm dead serious. I'm not changing from that fucking stance. They don't deserve to win. Like I'm just supposed to like them because they're good guys. Like you watched that fucking Westboro Baptist Church thing with us.
Yeah.
Like how much sense does it make that a fucking person who's been indoctrinated since birth to follow the First Order suddenly decides to defect? I'll tell you, it makes zero sense. He wouldn't do that in reality. It would never happen.
Oh my god, you're Finn!
You're Finn! You're famous! She's just a fucking groupie. She is a groupie. And I don't mean that as an insult, but her character archetype is that she is basically a fangirl.
I've been standing by here making sure everybody who wants to run away gets cut. Which is something that you seem to be doing right now.
She is a fangirl. Like, that is her character archetype. There is no if, and, or buts about it. She is the definition of, I don't want to say thirsty, but whatever. I don't know. There's a way, there's a phrase and a line of thinking, but I'm playing this very weird fucking obscure GameCube game that no one even fucking remembers, so fuck if I know.
Rey, not getting.
But like, why? What reason is there to even really like Rey? Like, she's just a Force goddess. Like, that's her whole archetype, is that she just never does anything wrong. They're like, oh, well, we should like Rey because, you know, this, and this, but she has no training. She picks up a lightsaber and suddenly she's godlike with it. Like, it makes no sense.
Rey's no longer getting Finn's BBC.
Okay, Max. Okay, yeah, that was never gonna happen. All right.
She got switched out.
You say that like that was gonna happen, like at all.
It was.
No, it was not, Max. You maybe in your
race mixing.
Maybe in your fucking.
Already have race mixing.
Maybe in your weird fucking Brazzers porn parody of episode 8, but not in the fucking reality. You say some weird fucking shit, Max.
Don't worry. Still got the race mixing.
Okay, Max, you need to stop quoting me when I'm shitposting and taking it like for real. Holy shit, dude.
But it's serious.
Yeah,
You never
it's
know.
okay. Yeah, this is coming from Mr. fucking BlackPatrol.com himself.
Oh, no. You're on the look, proud for Asians.
Okay, thanks, Max. Very
Only
good.
white guys join the Black Patrol.
Okay, Max. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad this is very pertinent to Star Wars and Billy Hatcher. Like, seriously.
I'm just honestly wondering how this final battle's gonna go with Resistance.
Okay. I can tell you, Rey wins the end. I will be gobsmacked if anything bad happens to Rey. She didn't lose her arm. She's literally nobody. She's not even like the child of prophecy that, what's his name
Luke
was.
that Anakin.
That Anakin was. And see, like, you might say that prophecy fucking storylines are generic and boring and there's a million of them, but at least Anakin fit into the role of the prophecy in a way that I feel like most people didn't expect.
He did bring balance to the Force.
Yeah, but I mean, still, like, the point I'm trying to make is, like, he's still, like, you could say it's cliched or whatever. Oh, wow, you can go to the different, oh, I can only wait there, okay. I can do Pirates Island. Ooh. Like, you could say whatever you want. That, like, oh, it's cliche, but I mean, at least it was a story. At least you understood why the villains acted the way they did. At least you know why. Like, Snoke's whole plot point is he does evil to do evil. Like, wow.
You were
That's so
supposed to
great.
bring balance to the Force.
Not destroy it. What a great plot arc, man. I can't remember the last time someone in something recent, their whole fucking shtick was that they do evil just because they are evil and they give no reason.
It's over, Anakin. I have the high. Underestimate my power.
At least the fucking prequels tried. Like, yeah, we got a bunch of dumb memes. Like Anakin eating one of the children with tiny lightsabers.
I remember that one meme. That one meme about, like, Anakin. It's like he's smiling, feeling like when the whole Jedi Order roasts you, but you know where the 66
Oh, the
is
66 is coming. Shit is great. That's what I'm talking. Oh fuck! Fuck it! This thing. How do you kill this? Okay. Yeah, people were hype a while ago that this game was gonna get a sequel. It's never getting a fucking sequel. This game is fucking dead as a franchise because Sega still owns the license. They're just never getting a franchise ever. Think about it. The last game in this series was 2003. The year is now 2018. Like, it's not happening. Just forget it. I expected this game to get, like, a game on the Wii, maybe? I think it got mentioned, and that's why people were like, oh, Billy Hatcher hasn't been mentioned in, like, 15 years. We're gonna get a game, guys. Yeah, like, nah, dude. Like, I'm an optimistic fuck when it comes to some shit, but even I ain't that optimistic. I hate how this game, like, forcibly disconnects you from the edge you're rolling.
Oh, no, maybe episode 9 will be good.
Nope. I have no fucking faith. Something stronger than an egg. What about a party member? Yep, okay. I say party member. Is that it? Yep.
There's a way you can help me, Father.
The worst, right? Like, dude, it's not even good. It doesn't even try to hide it. You know what the fucking plot twist is.
Just stabbed with one lightsaber. And then Rey calls
Let me tell you
him
about a good
monster.
movie. I'll tell you about a fucking good movie. Black fucking Panther, my dude.
Literally, the criteria set for what movies after that.
Yeah, Black Panther is a lit fucking movie. What else is a good movie? Get Out is another good movie. I like that. The Belko Experiment was alright. I won't say it's like an amazing movie, it's just an alright movie. Ghost in the Shell was okay. I mean, people slaughtered it, but I thought it was alright. Okay, come over. Come on. Okay. I don't see many movies. I do want to see Death Wish. I think it's already out.
Yeah, it is.
I want to go see it. That's a fucking movie to go see. I like how smug that penguin is.
Good morning.
What else? I don't want to see fucking Infinity War. Infinity War just is going to be this amalgamation of fanboys. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, don't get me wrong. Oh, I didn't save. Did I save? Ah, shit. I think I fucked up.
Oh, shit.
I had to Google where you can farm lives in this game.
Let's go.
I do not remember this level at all. What is this shit? Yep. We'll play around. Okay. Collect all the chicken coins. That's it. Time limit of 2 minutes.
So,
You get 30 coins. Oh, shit. Oh, I remember this. Bro, I played this game when I was like fucking 10. No, I was 9 when I played this game. Health.
you're a monster. Killed your own father.
Come on, Kylo Ren. See, the thing is that the First Order could be like this really righteous organization that is like, look at the Republic, it sucks. Look at the Galactic Order, you know, despite a few flaws, it was a great fucking, you know, thing, even though it really kind of wasn't in a lot of ways. We should go back to that. And that would be a great plot line, if they would actually just say it.
Look this ass. What happened to Han? What do you think? You weren't there, remember?
I don't get it. What? I have no clue. Oh, I fucked up. Is that supposed to be a checkpoint? Because I'm really fucked right now. That's not.
What happened to Han?
Who cares? He's an idiot. Han is a fucking moron. Maybe I shouldn't have come back here. I think I'm fucked.
And then all the stars were like, I remember Daisy really getting so mad, being interviewed about the ports, and how she was just like, everyone's talking about the ports.
Yeah, because there's no plot to talk about. I think I did it. There's no plot to speak of whatsoever in the story, so it's like, whatever, we'll talk about some stupid shit.
Porgs are the new trilogy.
You don't hear anyone talking about like emotional touching scenes like when he chokes Padme, or when they fight in Mustafar, or when he gets his hand cut off, or when he executes Dooku, or the pod racing scene. No, what do you hear people talking about? Oh, Daisy Ridley is a goddess, and the fucking... what is it? The stupid fucking porgs. And Mark Hamill's sucking an alien cow's teat. Like he's fine. I don't know, whatever, man. I don't even want to talk about it, to be honest. It's depressing. It's depressing because you know that he's, like, really sad about that shit, too.
Turned his character into that. Disney, how could...
The mouse will consume everything, you fuck. Nothing is safe, not even the children. How do you center the camera in this game? I don't think you can. Because this game, out of all the games to have a lock-on system, this game has a fucking lock-on system. Which isn't totally terrible, but... Okay, if I remember correctly, you need this. I gotta clip through the tree. Okay. Okay. I remember this level being a pain in the fucking ass. So, if I'm not mistaken... Holy shit, he's moonwalking. I believe you're supposed to grow this egg as big as possible. And then jump on it, and then ride it downriver. Shit. I never had a guide for this game either, so this is literally just purely from experimentation.
Carrie Fisher out here playing the mother for Daisy.
I'm gonna miss Carrie Fisher. You know, there's a lot to be said. It's very obvious she died too soon. But yeah. Oops. So do you just jump behind the waterfall? Like, how does this work? No fucking clue. 'Cause this is an old school game. You just figure it out, fucker. I actually should play Pokemon Coliseum so I can be done with that game once and for all. Because I know Adam said like 2 years ago you should do a playthrough on it, and I was like, oh, we'll do it eventually. And I never fucking did it because I'm an asshole. Okay. Not sure if this has anything to do with anything. See, because the confusing part is that they spawn mobs in all these different weird parts of the fucking level. So it's very hard to know exactly what it is you're supposed to do, because I think multiple parts of the level have like bonus things to it. So it might just be as simple as I jump into the waterfall. Yes, U14. I did play this game before when I was a kid, but I literally have not played this game in like 10 years. That is not an exaggeration. I played it like I think a bit on when I was playing the Wii, just to as a kind of a goodbye to the GameCube era before I got into PC gaming. But I did not. Water is blue and fire is red. Ice is purple. Okay, it's just to let you know who's inside each egg. I think you're literally just supposed to jump inside the ship. Maybe. Who the fuck knows? If I remember correctly, this is really fucking stupid. Because the shadows, I don't think, load until you're so close. The water current might be too strong. Okay, no. I know what you're supposed to do now. Alright. You have to freeze it, I remember. Where's the fucking purple light? It's over here. Okay, good. Because you can only have one partner at any given time. I think you freeze the waterfall, it shatters, and then you can just go right through. Yep. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Of course, the only really, like, difficult levels are really later on. I remember the circus level when I was a kid just being this, like, nightmarish platforming sequence that you just have to do, like, absolutely perfectly. Oh, shit. Come on, let me through. Okay. It's like this perfect storm of, like, bullshit that happens. And to be fair, this is one of the harder platforming games I've ever played.
Good morning.
Okay. I think that's all you can do for now. All the other missions are, I think, bonus missions you get from freeing your friends. Yep. I got a D on the first stage. Wow. I'm doing really well. Oh yeah, and if you drop the Elder Egg, it doesn't respawn. You just fail the mission. You lose a life. Yeah, I'm remembering some of this game now. The music for the night stages is really good, though.
Let's go.
Yeah. Same thing. Getting that coin is actually really annoying. Holy shit. Okay.
Get you.
But yeah, Max, you know what we should do for May?
What?
We should totally do like a May 4th marathon of shit. I mean, not just May 4th, but like just the first couple of days of May, just play Star Wars games. Not Battlefront 2. Fuck that game.
Oh my
Fuck
god.
that game. Fuck that. Nope. Play some good old classics. You can't beat the classics like Bounty Hunter. Oh wow, he popped that shit.
Man, so the party for Sigma Escape V3 so fast. Double Paladin again.
Double Paladin.
This man,
come on.
it's just what you want to maintain right?
Why are you acting like that's not meta in all scenarios?
I'm waiting for this guy. He's got shield oath on, like.
You got shield oath on, like, bro. Oh, this is the fucking Elder's Egg. Oh shit. Okay, so why the fuck did they give me this thing?
You know what? I'll start it.
Be careful not to let the egg break. Ooh. And now you have to run a gauntlet with the Elder Egg.
And now he switches to Swordle.
You wanna know what I realized, dude? The game just annoys the fuck out of you. And just don't play it. And it annoys the fuck out of me. I don't want to play it sometimes. Dude, after raiding, I don't want to play that shit. I want to play other games. Dude, I'm here playing a game that most... You tell someone, oh, Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg. They think you're talking about a fucking Roald Dahl book. What's his name? Roald Dahl?
Yeah.
Some Charlie and the Chocolate Factory bullshit. Like James and the Giant Peach, Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg. I like how they give you fucking fake-ass eggs there. Oh, jeez, man. I'm not having fun right now. I'm actually not having fun. This is actually the most efficient way of moving in this game, by the way. Because it guarantees that you and the egg always stay as one. Holy shit. The fucking pulse pounder of the game, man. Oh, shit. Oh, I can win. Whew. A fucking weird game, man. Honestly, is there an unlimited life cheat for this game? Of course, the games that always need them never have them.
I remember Grand Theft Auto Vice City. There's a cheat code to play as one of the characters that always freezes up your game.
Really? So wait,
Yeah.
why is it a cheat code then if it freezes the fucking game?
I don't know.
That doesn't make any fucking sense. Hey, you want to play as fucking Lance Vance or whatever the dude's name was? Yeah, it freezes your game, fuckface. So, good going.
I think one of the girls, Candy, I never really got that far in the game to meet her.
Yo, I should play San Andreas. I don't know if I've ever beaten San Andreas, but I also don't know if I've ever beaten this game.
I'll stand in one of the things. What does the samurai do? I should.
I did want to keep playing Mass Effect, but Mass Effect is really slow. It is a really slow game. So, turn to a pirate ship. I think I've only died, what, twice?
Third person, open world Star Wars game. Or if it's a game where I can just walk around the ship I'm traveling in the galaxy with.
Let's go!
Can I, like, copy? Yeah, you can. Fuck that. Copy.
I wonder what era this game is going to take place in.
Reference? No, paste duplicate. There you go. So then I can actually remove this. Haha.
The very
We got some
slowness.
pro-level OBS bullshit right here. Okay. It's a death counter, bitches. I really wonder how you read from file. You can do it vertically. That would actually go well with the bars, because there are bars on the edges. This is professional streaming, of course. We keep it real and raw, live. There's gonna come a point where I'm literally gonna forget this thing exists. Oh wow. You can still interact with this while leaving the properties window open? That's fucking dope. Okay. Billy Hatcher the Giant Egg is my favorite game of all time. Oh, fuck this. I remember this level. I remember reading about this game in Nintendo Power. Holy shit. Shit. Oh, wow, that instantly pops eggs. Alright. Big Papa, the drug dealer?
And black mages with their manipulation.
Why are you getting pissed at them being good players?
That's such a cheap fucking move.
Why are you being pissed at people being good fucking players?
I
Oh
don't
my
wanna take
lord,
the
I almost
time
didn't
to
make
move
it.
out of an AoE, so I'm just gonna.
That's how you're supposed to play the
manipulation.
class. The class literally is like you're not supposed to move at all. You're literally getting mad that they're playing the class the way they should. Now I'm just a dick and I make fun of it. There's a difference.
Let's not forget, warriors are not one button.
Was there ever any other button? I don't remember.
One button. So
Dude, I might actually have to play Paladin. I was stressed. Oh fuck.
Oh, what is
What the fuck? Yeah, they put some weird camera angles in this shit. Okay. Use the cannon. Be sure to aim just above its eye. But I think this is like really fucked up. Because even if you aim above its eye, it's kind of like this weird hitbox. Like, I'm not sure how much above its eye. There you go. Okay. It actually needs to be higher than that, but we'll just move on and act like that was perfect. Immunity. So how do you kill this thing?
Slow this.
Fuck it then, I don't know. I really wonder what Sega was thinking with this franchise. Do they think that this shit was gonna, like, blow the fuck up?
Probably not as much as Sonic did.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they wanted this to be, like, their next platforming franchise, and then the platforming genre fucking died.
You freaking fan freaks! You ruined the Sonic franchise!
No, the only people that ruined the Sonic franchise are fucking Sega. The fans didn't do shit. The fans might be a little bit crazy, but the fans did not ruin Sonic. The only people that ruined Sonic were fucking Sega. Oh, okay. I don't need to do anything for that. Because after fucking 2003, Sonic just became really bad.
Then we had Sonic Unleashed.
See, there are a couple good Sonic games. I didn't think Lost World was too bad for what I played of it.
Then we had Sonic Riders, where even if you're
Oh no! Someone told me to do a playthrough on that once because I think I brought it up, and I immediately had like a fucking flashback to that fucking shit, and I was like, yeah, never again. Sorry, that's not happening. Of all the things that will never happen, that will never happen the most. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry, man. Hurry to the pirate ship. I wonder what, like, professional world speedrunners there are for this game. Like, excellent 100% speedrunners. It's actually kind of weird that I've owned this game for, like, over a decade. Just sitting around in my collection of GameCube games, and I have never once played it. I need to rename this, by the way, to Billy Hatcher County. Okay. I think the bigger your egg is, the more damage it does.
No combination.
You don't get shit, dude. What are you talking about? You work for the DPS, Max. The DPS don't work for you. Have you seen the shit that they make you do in Kefka Savage? And all this other shit?
Touch Kefka Savage out.
You should really see how crazy Guardian Savage is. Like, really, my dude. Like, I'm talking, like, shit that even makes me fucking hesitate a little bit. They do some real sadistic-ass bullshit. Guardian is a petty motherfucker.
Right back. That was back.
Come on. I like how he's even easier than the first boss. That's the best part. I took more damage though, so you know what? I'm just a scrub. It doesn't matter. I'm I'm a scrub. Let's see if I can get an extra life. Nope. I know the basic eggs have a really low chance of, I think, giving you a special, an extra life. But who knows? Maybe it's only on certain missions. I couldn't tell you. I will never get pure S ranks. I'd be lucky if I get C's on half of my missions. The one thing I will say is that most platforming games are pretty short. This game is like the platformer that literally never ends. Like, ever. Okay. Yep. Eternal Night. Honestly, Billy Hatcher and the Eternal Night sounds much better, but that's because there's a Spyro game with that. The Legend of Spyro, the Eternal Night. Okay. Race Against King... Why do I remember hating this? Like, the rest of the game. So this game is actually probably reasonably short if you just do the main missions. But, like any other game, where's the fun in rushing through shit? It's all about, you know... I remember killing myself if you fuck this up too much. Hello? How do you trigger him?
I remember there being this website where they recorded these different groups who were trying to race to clear Savage content.
Yeah, that happens in a lot of games, dude. People race to do shit.
Wondering what team and what people ended up putting this Sigma Stage Savage content. Or
Oh, there we go. That's bullshit.
As annoying as you guys say it is.
Oh no, people cleared it day one. Like, people were clearing that shit super fucking quick. Like, that shit was cleared within, like, the first week, my dude. Oh, that's fun. I like how when you die, it keeps your time. Like, this game is that fucking sadistic. It's real nice of the game.
At 10:55 EST, Team Wheelchair Emoji took down Kefka to bring one home for America.
To bring one home for America. They poured one out for all their homies in the States, dude.
For taking world first. Thank you, Pepper. Oh, what?
Yeah. Oh, dude, you think that they're gonna do this shit and not have fucking proof? I remember missing that jump as a kid.
Oh, it's from the scholar's point of view.
I mean, who cares? As long as they can prove that they cleared it. Doesn't matter from whose point of view.
It's got 10 likes and 2 dislikes.
Oh, no! Oh, no! I almost fucked it up. Max.
What did you
Holy shit. I almost fell off the end platform. Oh. Oh, I had a heart attack. Okay. Almost fucked it up. Almost.
Good morning.
Almost fucked it up. Okay. Fucking good day, man. Today has been a really terrible day. Die at the end of the mission. Oh yeah, here you go. You can start saving your friends. I think Rolly's the girl. Apparently they have this weird fan club where they're all into eggs. I don't know. It's very weird. I guess this is how children deal with puberty. It's interesting.
Okay.
Well, yeah, no, they what? Oh, okay, yeah, that's the worst thing someone has ever said. All right, Max.
Double Paladin again.
That's great. Dude, I just tanked. There you go. Do some base jumps.
Dark Knight no longer existed.
I don't even care. I don't know. I don't want to talk about it. I hate the game right now, okay? Give me a break. I already raid on that stupid game 4 nights a week, okay? I I'm stressed. Do you need this egg?
Look back on this game like 10 years down the line.
No, I'm gonna remember I wasted hundreds of dollars on an MMO that was ultimately unsatisfying. That's what I'm gonna remember. That's gonna be the legacy of Final Fantasy XIV. Oh shit, okay. Hey Malcolm, remember you were an idiot and you played an MMO even though you said one time you would never play another one ever again?
But then you played WoW.
I honestly might quit after this tier, to be honest. I really might. And it's literally nothing against this tier in particular, although it totally is. Oh shit. It's totally nothing against this tier, but I really am just tired.
Final Fantasy 8.0 people first time to the game. What's a Dark Knight?
Dude, even WoW is barely at 8.0. 8.0 is gonna be Battle for Azeroth. Who knows if Final Fantasy will even get that far? Come on.
Yeah, that Garland complex.
I'm telling you, we're invading Garlemald, dude. Or Garlemald, or whatever it's called. Oh, wow, they just sort of take hits? Oh, that's fucking dope.
And now we've learned from the Stormblood launch.
Let's have a presentation on what we learned from the Stormblood launch. Here we go, ready? It's just a blank presentation.
Don't be up on the first day.
Oh, you're talking about us or what they learned as a company?
Oh, us.
Oh, I can tell you what they learned. Oh my god, I hate that. I hate when that happens so fucking much. That is actually a problem with this game, is that if you touch a ledge, that's why you have to jump on every ledge you land on, to be honest. Because sometimes you'll do that, and then the eggs won't respawn for like 20 or 30 seconds. There you go.
Don't pre-order the expansion, because you're not gonna be able to get
You're
into
gonna
the
play that shit
content.
day one. You fucked, boy. You fucked.
We're all just gonna be reminded of Ralpon and Pippin's Wall.
Thankfully, Pippin's Wall didn't exist for me. I was blessed when I got through. I almost couldn't believe I got through, because you get so used to it, like half working. What? Oh. There you go. Let's see if I make it in time to save the fucking thought of the group. See if I make it. I may not. Oh wow. Do you actually have to fight these guys? Oh no, you don't. Just ignore them. I think you need to fight them for enemy score or some dumb metric. Well, I don't care. I just want to clear. Billy! All you have to do for this, it's really silly. Just take the bomb and throw it off the ledge. That's it. Easy. I almost got turned into a fried chicken. Good old fried chicken. Okay, anyway.
Good morning.
Why am I doing this to myself? I actually really do want to replay a lot of these games though, because it's been literally decades since I played them. Number of missions has increased, very good. It's been
my bad.
a decade since this shit. So it's pretty cool. It's like maybe tacking the power of Juju. Maybe we'll hold off on doing the extra missions. We'll just do Billy missions. How do you get extra lives, actually? I have no clue.
How the Santas take up the GCD.
Dude, I try not to. That game is like. There's a point where. Oh shit. I didn't mean to do that. That was actually a mistake. There's a point where video games become work, Max. I don't bring my work home with me. You know what I mean?
I'm pretty sure that people have had high hopes for this game somehow.
What? There you go.
Break just care about the
Oh,
warrior.
what the fuck?
Gotta keep the warrior means happy.
Somehow that didn't hit me. That too. I don't think the rope can hit you. Okay.
That really says a lot about the company, though.
What does?
Caring about a demographic that doesn't take up most of the player count on the game.
Max, I just really quickly want to ask you a question.
Yep.
Have you ever heard of a game called Final Fantasy 15?
One button.
Legend has it was supposed to be a good game.
What was it when you started with the game? A game first had Final Fantasy. People knew the Final Fantasy.
Oh, it's for everyone. Like, I played your previous games for, like, I idolize Final Fantasy 6, and I'm not, like, memeing, like, I really do. I think that's one of the pinnacles of RPG design.
I'm not impressed with 15.
Not at all, sorry.
Especially that glitch that happens in the party. When you can't even leave, you're just stuck there.
You're just stuck forever, driving into the fucking thing. You could actually probably have tried to contact the Better Business Bureau or some shit. I mean, obviously not,
Oh my
but
God.
memes aside, like, think about how fucked up that is. Oh, hey, you bought this game, now start the fuck over. Thanks for playing it. Did you like your beta test? Your 7-chapter beta test of an RPG?
Oh, you didn't save before you reached that point? Oh, too bad.
Too bad, fucker.
You got your money. That's
Tough
all you do.
titties. Buy the season pass.
Buy the
Yeah.
Royal Edition. You'll be
We on some-
happier.
We on some EA shit right now. Ooh.
Buy the Royal Edition. We've worked out all the
Oh, yeah,
kinks in
please.
that.
Yeah, the Royal Edition is actually a full game. I like how your animal pals are literally stands. Like, literally stands. What the fuck? Sega really was on some drugs back in the day.
How much of a DPS difference is it between Sword Oath and Darkside? Not that much, right? Or
Not, I don't know, not that much. They're roughly about equal. Paladin and Dark Knight are about roughly equal in that regard.
have to try to tether it to the Black Beach.
Oh, you need this guy. Okay. My bad. Oh, goodbye, Runny.
Thank you, set.
Only pet you actually need is the penguin for this game. The penguin and maybe the seal.
What a time. We were younger, all these Sega games. These games from our childhood.
Remember when you picked up a Nintendo game or a Sega game and it was just good?
What happened? What happened to that?
Actually, I remember. I still have fun with Nintendo games. I'll tell you what happened with Sega. They've made a bunch of dumb fucking Sonic games that never pan. Really? Okay, I gotta actually aim this because I don't want to die. I'll tell you what happened with them. They made a bunch of dumb decisions, just like Capcom. Capcom made a bunch of dumb fucking decisions that should have never happened.
It's funny. I don't hear much about Sonic Forces.
Yeah, because it wasn't good.
Elite Stealth. But we got God of War next month.
I am not interested. I'll pass.
Rarities. The game
I'll
has rarities
pass.
now.
I'll pass. I'm okay with never touching Sonic. I'm okay.
Good morning.
Never touching Sonetry.
You think you're so funny. You really think you're funny, don't you? You ain't funny. You ain't shit, boy.
It's fucked up what happened.
You ain't no thing but a chicken wing.
It's fucked up what happened to him, though. Like, he really got shit down his throat. What he did.
Beat one world with every character. Okay. Yeah, there are no cheats. You just have to find an egg with a 1-up in it randomly and then just keep hatching it to get 1-ups. Ain't no thing but a chicken wang. Which is funny given the game I'm playing. Okay, defeat 100 crows. Alright, Dino Mountain. Time for some real fun, because this is actually where the game gets difficult.
I remember how much fun Shadow the Hedgehog was.
No, that game... Okay, here's my honest feelings about Shadow the Hedgehog.
Let's go.
Shadow the Hedgehog is this really interesting game that by itself could have been really cool if it wasn't a Sonic game. The worst part about that game is that it's supposed to be a Sonic game. If that game was not a Sonic game, I think people would have liked it better if they shilled it properly.
Got Shadow using guns.
Yeah, there's no reason why a fucking Sonic game should have one of the characters using fucking guns. And like, okay, I could get maybe like if it was a rare thing. It's like the primary fucking attraction of the game is that Shadow is shooting people. I mean, yeah, he's not really shooting bullets, but he's shooting people. Like, it's a fucking gun. And the real reason that they did it is probably because shooters were real fucking popular. It's like why Insomniac ditched Spyro, because they wanted to make a shooting franchise. So I get it, it's just like, why? Alright, let's run the gauntlet.
And we figured out what happened with Shadow and this Maria woman.
No, because the only canon ending of that game is like apparently the secret ending you're only going to get after you beat every other part of the game. So you have to put in mad fucking work. That's too much work, I'm sorry.
Yeah, how many you had to do all these challenges just to unlock all these different endings?
There's like 1,000 different endings that the game actually keeps. Or not 1,000, there's like a couple hundred because of all the different combinations. But there's only really like, I think, 12 different endings. It depends on the paths you take through it. And I think the path system is one of the coolest features, is the coolest feature of the game. Not even the arbitrary good and evil shit that you can do. Who cares? Every game does good and evil now. It's not even cool anymore. Oh, hey, do you want to be a dick or do you want to be a fucking good guy? Like, no shit, dude. No fucking shit. Do you want to be Hitler or do you want to be Jesus Christ? It's like, well, gee, I wonder.
Maria.
This is a nice view, by the way.
Maria. Who is she? Pass. I don't understand it.
See, because Shadow, like, it is an interesting premise to have a character with amnesia, but I feel like it's been done a little too much. It is interesting. Okay.
And you just see, like, the opening, the Shadow standing over, like, the bodies of, like, Sonic and his friends.
Yeah, just, like, killing him. You kill Eggman in an ending of that game. You kill him. You actually kill him. That is fucked up. Like, Mario has never, like, actually killed Bowser. I think the worst that Mario ever did to Bowser was well, Bowser kind of did it to himself, but he turned into a fucking bone, like, skeletal Bowser, like, he fell into lava and his skin burned off. That was pretty dope. Again, for a kid's game, you know? Like, yeesh. Good thing at that point I played Metroid, man. You got dudes in Metroid. I remember reading the scan visor. Oh, this dude's spinal cord was severed. I'm like, what the fuck? Or excuse me, as a kid, I didn't mentally curse. Whoa!
Spine was severed?
He's a Reddit admin.
Oh my god.
That fucking subreddit, man. Jesus Christ. Oh, when they do great shit, of course we praise them. When they do dirty shit, nah, fuck them. We don't mention them. What toxicity? Toxic.
Or Blizzard and Twitch are cracking down on toxic behavior.
They will never win. You will people if it really got really bad, they would never win. It would be a fucking joke. I guess you get a life every time you win a level. I guess. I don't know.
Toxic behavior will no longer be tolerated.
You must be purged. Defeat the 3 bone dragons. What the hell? They're letting Chef Boyardee spill out their mouths.
Toxic behavior will not be tolerated.
Yeah. Even though we have games that run off of toxicity.
Yeah, that
Best way to counter Magma is with ice, okay. So we're gonna find an ice egg animal, okay.
will be down.
Like this one. Oh shit. You will be purged. We at Overwatch will purge you, your bloodline, everything about you.
No, you can't go on the Overwatch forum and tell us how to balance the game.
What really gets me is that you will be fucking actioned before anyone even reports you bullshit. Like, that's just not, no. And then they're like, oh, we have other programs behind the scenes that no one knows about. It's like, well, shit, dude. You running Prism or something? Like, give me a break. Come on, dude. You're running a shitty fucking game for kids. You ain't running anything that ridiculous. You're not working with the Pentagon. God damn. And I thought people were fucking really weird when they were like, oh, Warcraft is secretly an abstinence program aimed at young boys. I was like, oh, you know, that's pretty conspiracy theory-ish. Is your tinfoil hat on too much? Now the devs are in on it. It's no fun anymore.
I am Jeff Kaplan. I worked on EverQuest. EverQuest. That's all I have to say. EverQuest.
Does this turn off at all?
I'm sure people will tell me EverQuest was a good game.
The fire trap, so you and your will have to part ways to continue on. Just use the hook on the right and put your egg on the rail to the left. Okay. Excellent. Well, that was fun. Oh, I have to start all the way over. Holy shit. Well, I'm not getting a good ranking for this shit.
So EverQuest population shrink because the WoW. None of the MMOs at the time.
Dude, you have to understand that when WoW came out, like, that was it. Like, as far as we were concerned, that was the only MMO. That and Final Fantasy XI. Like, Guild Wars was around. Like, there's other ones. But WoW was the big shit. Like, you were in on the new hype shit if you played WoW. Like, nowadays, everyone plays fucking League and all that other stuff. It was WoW, dude. And that's not memeing. People, that was it. WoW made a lot of shit popular that a lot of games nowadays just kind of take for granted. So, I give them credit where it's due. Oh shit. Excellent. Well, gotta run this gauntlet again. I think you gotta put the egg on real slow. And thank the Lord there's no time limit for this one. You literally have to, like, put the egg on, like, really slow. Which will give you hopefully enough time to get to the other side. What the fuck is that? Whatever. What the fuck? You have to dunk the egg? Is that it? Yep. Yeah, let me take the seal egg. Okay. Does this not do anything? I don't know, that's interesting. There we go, instant death. Oh, I remember fucking up on that a lot because they immediately make you lean the other way. Yep. Good shit. I'm actually doing a lot better in this game than I remember doing when I was a kid. It's partly just because I'm older now, but I'll save my breath for the fucking clown level. The Pennywise comes out and is an actual boss. Oh, Max, did I tell you about the actual ending of It?
Oh no.
Never mind. I'll be quiet. Keep my mouth shut.
Oh, what did he do?
Fucking Stephen King, man.
Not planning on watching it.
No, it's not in the movie. They're never gonna release a version with that that's not like a Brazzers porn parody. Ever. I've told you, I know that, but I'm not saying it on stream. Fuck that. You want to know what it is? Any viewer can fucking go look it up. Dumb shit. Like, I know why he did it. What?
He's fucking the people who made Injustice 2.
You're playing Injustice now, my dude?
Yeah, they decided to increase the character level cap to 30.
Wow, they put more replayability in their game. Didn't know that was a negative. Don't you want to play your shit to level 30? Dude, you could level up right away.
I'm trying to get Supergirl to level 20 and now I have to get her to level 30.
I like Supergirl. She's Clark Kent's cousin from Krypton. I like her. Aw. I like her. No, to be fair, I do like Clark Kent. Not Clark Kent. I do like Supergirl. I think that I like characters with interesting stories. You know what I mean? I think she's
getting stuck in space, stasis.
Yeah, it is a fucked up backstory, but I mean, it's a good one. Alright, see you later.
Stop.
What?
This needs to stop. There's already political stuff about Trump in Far Cry 5.
No shit. Dude, people were saying that Far Cry 5 is like is like anti-right for the longest. You missed that? Do you not remember when Wolfenstein had the whole controversy that they were attacking like far-right members? Did you forget about that? Maybe you didn't hear, but that was a major proponent of fucking. Okay, how
Far
do you
Cry
get over
5
there?
seemingly has you securing Trump's alleged P-tape. It was in Montana all along.
Yeah, they're gonna make a fucking stupid joke. People need to remember that video games are meant for chill relaxation.
Not this political.
Yeah, it's not always political. Like, there might be political ideology in some of the stories, like Deus Ex. You're just supposed to jump off. Maybe I'm doing this wrong.
Deus Ex did that so well.
Yeah. That's what's good about some of these games, is that we can have stories where people have political agendas that are, you know, at least somewhat relatable. Because where's the fun in a game where you can't, you know? Every game has to avoid reality. I mean, they're fantasy already.
So Injustice 2, they decided that one of the new premiere skin for Batman is basically Bruce Wayne. So now you can play as Bruce Wayne.
What, just in the suit?
Yeah, just in his fancy suit.
I'm really scared I'm gonna fuck this up. Okay. Whatever works. There's evidently a correct way to do it. I will never like, figure it out, so whatever. Is this the one with 1-ups? Yep.
Is it West Borough Baptist Church or West Bath?
Westboro.
Oh, okay. So Far Cry 5 has us fighting against the West Baptist Church.
I mean, it's meant to be a parody of all these kinds of religious organizations. So, I mean, probably. Again, we can parody about anything in video games, you know? That's the glory of art, is that you can reference reality and offer unique takes on it and not actually mean harm, necessarily. Oh, fuck. Does this guy have a mecha? I'm scared. I have no clue what his attacks are. Oh, immune. Okay, I see how this fight works.
For a video that is referenced in an unverified dossier that collected evidence of Donald Trump colluding with Russia.
Bro, just wake me when they actually find something and are actually gonna indict him. Because everyone wants to indict this dude on something. I don't even care anymore.
What did Trump do this time?
Yeah, that's fucking news every day. I get sick of hearing it. I just want to hear, oh, you know, what's the weather like today?
What's Trump's greatest weapon? Twitter. Twitter no jutsu.
Wow, a Naruto reference, dude.
It is his greatest weapon.
Fucking Naruto reference, man. Can't believe it.
All these kids later on. Who's Naruto? All I know is
dead.
Naruto.
Boruto's dead. Remember, oh. I don't want to watch it. It looks old.
Okay.
I really...
I can't wait for a kid to say that. I'm gonna...
What do you mean you can't wait for a kid to say it? People already say that. Grown men say that. What are you talking about? The music in this game is out of fucking control. Holy shit. Got him. The music of this game is completely fucking crazy. Is it possible to get a one-up? No, forget it. I don't care.
Wait, so Fortnite, the crossplay is only for mobile to the other consoles?
I don't know. They do a lot of work at Fortnite. Epic can make games. Never doubted them. I just haven't played anything they made since Gears. Which was basically one of the bigger selling games on the 360. Like that whole trilogy and shit. Fuck Halo, though. What's a Halo? Oh, I'm Master Chief. Oh, Spartan Locke.
What's the Covenant?
To be fair, it's not as bad as it could be, but it's just one of these very weird scenarios where it's like, I don't know.
I remember there was this video, it was like, what would happen if Bungie had the Halo license again?
But, yeah, they want to work on Destiny, dude. What are you talking about? Destiny's doing very well. What are you talking about? Destiny is doing amazing. I don't know what's your problem, dude. If I were you, I would play my daily dosage of Destiny 2. 8 hours of repetitive grinding to get the same shit that you already have.
No Red Death.
Oh. After a certain point, I just kind of wanted shit for the meme, to be completely honest. Shit. Oh, shit. I have no clue what hatches for this shit. Find out.
Dead.
It is. They lost 80% of their player base in a month, my dude.
That's really disgusting what you think about it.
That's not good, man. So it's a smart call.
Your entire player base is gone.
In a month. Not even in like 5 months. Like it's a flavor of the month game that slowly dims off. Holy shit, dude. And I thought I played games that have really low retention rates.
I don't know how they're gonna get back from this.
The worst part is that Destiny 2 actually runs really well on PC, so I was considering getting it because it looks like it was a really well-optimized game, and it is. The problem is just that it's literally the first game. So I saved myself a lot of money. What does this give you? I have no clue. I think that heals you. Oh, oops. Nice shooter. Nothing. Yeah, hatching those eggs usually doesn't give you anything. You. Okay, now that I know what it does, I'm not going to use it right away. I'm going to hold on to it. What time is it? It's already 2. Holy shit. I mean, I'm not tired, but I know I should sleep. One of those great dilemmas of time and existence.
That Devil May Cry HD collection.
Yeah, I already own it on 360. See, thankfully, I wasn't one of those dudes that fucking sold their PS3 and Xbox 360 just because the new shit was out. I'm not doing that. I'm a little bit smarter than that. Oh, wow. Ow. I don't know why people legitimately took that on face value.
I'm pretty sure you didn't have enough, like, you couldn't get a lot of money back just to cover the...
Yeah, you couldn't even get anything.
Different.
No, you don't get shit. I'll tell you what you get. You get diddly dick. Because at the end of the day, the 360 probably you could get maybe $50 for it. And that's being generous, right?
I think
50, maybe 60. Because it's a console.
People are running out of time to get like $65 back on the PS3.
Bro, I ain't selling any consoles anymore that work. I made that mistake already. Selling games and shit that worked perfectly fine just to make small profits. Like, no, I'm not doing that no more. Sorry. You got me once. I'm never doing that again. It's a mistake. It's a fraud. Then GameStop gets your shit. GameStop will take your fucking money. They'll give you $20 for it. They'll flip it and sell it for $60. Like, nah, I'm good. And I mean, I'm not gonna fault them for doing a business practice. I mean, it makes sense. You buy low, you sell high. Someone who's coming to you with something of that value and is willing to part with it for so little money very obviously doesn't know the value of what they have. And you know what they say, a fool and his money are soon parted. So why would it be any different with a fool and his fucking good game console, you know? It's the same ideology. I don't know what it is.
The good games you would be missing out on.
Like what? What fucking good games? Like realistically, what games are on the PS4 that I would really have missed?
No, I'm saying. I know,
but I'm just moving along, you know, like, what would I have missed following with that if someone were to say, oh, well, think of all the PS4 games you would have missed, Malcolm? Like, what? Origins?
You would have missed out on the Black Ops 3 thing.
Okay, let me actually think of the good games I played on PS4 that I liked. That aren't, like, Devil May Cry Special Edition or some shit, you know what I mean? Like, actual fucking new games. Origins. I mean, I guess, like, Syndicate and Unity don't count. Sorry, they don't.
Isn't Unity on PS3?
No. That's rogue. They just specifically made that split. So, let's see. Resident Evil 7 was good, I guess. It was good. You play it once, you know, you pretty much played it. I mean, you could say that about any Resident Evil game, though. Shit. Wanna attack this thing?
How about the Attack on Titan game?
That was good. A lot of people give it shit. I thought it was pretty decent. You know, like, Koei Tecmo didn't, like, fuck it up horribly. It was a pretty alright game. I enjoyed my time playing it. And I bought the sequel, I just haven't played it yet. So I'm not gonna shit on it. It was a reasonably fun game. It, at least to me, felt like it captured the feel of the show, you know, using the omnidirectional movement gear. It was reasonably good enough that I could ease myself into it. What? Oh, I guess the egg wasn't big enough. Huh.
Is the second game just a retelling of the second half of the first season?
Probably.
Kind of weird.
Oh, wow, I fell.
I haven't even seen the second season.
I was 8 crows away. Oh, okay, they start me back with only 8 crows. I don't know. It might be. I got nothing against it if it is. I mean, that's what you would want a good anime game to be, you know? You want it to be a retelling of the story you actually give a fuck about. Because then it ends up being some side story you don't care about. You know how many Naruto games I played with shitty fucking side stories that had nothing to do with even the filler?
Wasn't there a Naruto game that missed out on more parts of the series? What was it, the Zabuza fight?
That was Storm 1. Storm 1, for whatever reason, they decided to, like, not include the Zabuza arc for some weird fucking reason. I guess they wanted to just save time and get to the shit that actually really mattered. But whatever the reason that they did it. So, it didn't ruin the game, it's just kind of weird when you have watched the anime, you know what arcs are important as shit. And that is an important as shit arc in the anime. The
Especially
whole Team 3's
if you're
first
somebody...
mission.
Team 7.
Right, yeah, Team 7. How can you have a fucking... not recall their first mission where Naruto and Sasuke did the fucking Demon Windmill team up and stuff, and then fucking
Sakura finally
did nothing.
Sakura started to finally realize she can't sit on the sidelines.
What? No, she didn't realize shit. Sakura didn't do shit the whole series, dude. No, everyone knows that. It's a boring.
Well, until Sasuke left.
Yeah, she tried to stop Sasuke from leaving. She failed because she has no jutsu to speak of. She
ended up taking her training with Tsunade seriously.
I'm pretty sure someone made fun of Kakashi for having trained and brought up Sakura, and I fell again. She's such a complete abject failure in like every aspect conceivable. Like she's worthless. She has no specialty. She has no uniqueness. She has no Kekkei Genkai. She has no real power. She's just a normal girl whose family works on a fucking flower shop.
Oh, that's Ino.
No, that's Sakura's parents, I think, work the flower shop, right?
No, it's Ino.
Oh, then they're even less unique. Okay, thanks, Max.
Ino was just as useless too. I don't care.
No, Ino wasn't as useless.
No, I don't care about Ino's Kekkei Genkai. Her attitude was the biggest problem in that series.
Whatever, but at least she has some ability.
Just as bad.
No, she's not just as bad. She at least has some usefulness. See, the only real females that had actual weight carrying potential are Tenten and Hinata. Hinata is very peaceful and docile, so she's never going to reach her full potential.
I thought Tamari was pretty good too.
Well, yeah, the Sand siblings, of course, are good.
Like
really weird.
Tamari was a girl who, you know, she hated the whole concept of kunoichi, like fangirls.
Oh, that was close. Yeah, I don't blame her, because most of the fucking women in Naruto are like, oh, well, I'm super obsessed with my male fucking partners. It's like, why?
At least Hinata was actually able to do something.
Sakura's whole story is she wanted to fuck Sasuke. I mean, realistically, how fucking motivating is that as a character? Wow, she liked Sasuke, and she got placed on the same team as him, for whatever reason. Because I really do believe that the people at the Ninja Academy are huge trolls, and they really just want to watch the younglings suffer. Terrible.
Like, you know, like Ninja, like Anko and Kuro and I weren't standing for that fangirl shit.
Are you kidding me? She fangirled over Asuma.
So
she got knocked up by him.
but she took her responsibilities.
What was the only thing Kurenai really fought in? She regretted training Hinata so poorly during the tuning exams.
She fought against Itachi. She kind of
Oh, if you want to call that a fight, you have a very loose definition of the word
okay,
fight.
but she did try at least.
Oh yeah, I'll try to save the world. Wow. Oh, what do you mean we're doomed and damned forever? Oh, I tried. Again, Kakashi carrying the whole series, basically. I really ought to play Storm 4.
God, I love Storm 4. Like that last fight between Naruto and Sasuke where it flashes
Well, thanks for
back
spoiling
to all the
it.
previous... Oh my...
I didn't know it was in the game. It could have been DLC.
You didn't put...
No,
Oh
I
my
never
God.
played Storm 4. You never listened to me. I did not play Storm 4.
Malcolm, you got a lot of shit you gotta catch up on.
Yes, no shit. I'm getting
This
to it.
area.
Okay, Max. You know what? Just go down the list. Bring out your fucking notepad. Oh yeah, fuck Malcolm. It's finally time. What hasn't he played that he said he would? Oh, fuck him. The asshole. Yes, there's a lot of games I said I would play that I have not played. It is not because I'm a dick, it's just because I have not had the motivation to do playthroughs on games. Oh, I thought I overshot it. Holy
Well, yeah,
shit.
you'll enjoy Storm 4, honestly.
Yeah, I know I will, because I enjoyed Storm 3. I thought that they took out all the unnecessary bullshit from Storm 2, and they made it an actual full game, unlike Revolutions and Generations.
Good morning.
Now,
That-
Generations
but
wasn't
Naruto-
that bad. Generations is ironically my favorite. For all the right reasons and all the wrong reasons.
Making Naruto completely gone.
No,
and
I'm
forgot.
sorry. I did a
Like,
playthrough
yeah.
on that, and I just chose not to upload it. I did a full fucking playthrough, and I just said, I'm not uploading this. This is too much. I can't. I'm weak. I'm not doing it. Forget it. I did. I really did. I have the achievements on 360 to prove it. I did a full playthrough of Revolution's shitty story mode. And at the end of it, I was just like, you know what? Even I can't upload this. And usually I upload a lot of shit. I go through a lot of JRPGs where dudes are fucking screaming like girls and stuff. No, dude, sorry. Not that one. Not that. It's not even the dub. It wasn't even the dub's fault, you know? It was just the fact that the story literally is just so fucking generic. It's one of the worst, least thought out stories I've ever had to sit through. There's nothing memorable about it. It's just Naruto and some generic fucking character you will never see again. It has nothing to do with anything. And they put a fucking 5-hour campaign about it. Where at the end of it, all it boils down to is, oh, Naruto. Oh, Mecha Naruto. It's basically Hinata's quest for a living Naruto vibrator. It's just this really terribly written story.
You
I
gotta
have
be best girl out there.
It was a complete waste of my fucking time.
Now to be best girl in the series, taking on any challenge coming her way.
No, see, there's a way to write filler, and then there's a way to write garbage. What they wrote was not filler, it was garbage. It's a very big difference.
Everyone managed to get paired up with someone except Tenten.
Tenten might as well not have existed. I'm sorry. The whole series, she might as well have never existed. Fuck. Okay, I'm about to restart this machine because I very clearly messed it up. So how can I not fucking... Oh, because you're not supposed to... Okay, let me restart. I don't think restarting takes a life.
Wow.
Excellent. I'm so glad I'm playing an old school game. Restarting the level from the beginning isn't a punishment enough. They have to also take a life. So yeah, technically that is a death. So I will add that to the death counter. That is technically a death, even though it really should not be because you have to replay they go through the trees, okay? It shouldn't be, but I'm playing this fucking sadistic game. I'll do a playthrough of Storm 4. I'll just sit down and play it. Like, I don't expect it to take me long. It's just like... I'm kind of done with anime and Naruto. Like, I watch some stuff, like Darling in the Franxx. I think it's pretty good.
God, Darling in the Franxx.
Because it knows it's an EVA clone. But does it take the same... Like, usually when stuff is like, I'm a clone of this anime, they run through the same boring steps that the other anime went through. Which is nice and all, because it's like, oh, these are good steps. But, like... Realistically speaking, you don't need to do that. I already watched the first anime. Like, what do you do anything differently, or are you just a repaint of Evangelion? And Darling in the Franxx is anything but a repaint of Evangelion.
I like Darling in the Franxx. I really do. I think Trigger did a good job on this one.
Yeah, and you can tell they know what the source material is. They know it's an Evangelion clone. So they're not going to waste time. They know that everyone who has seen it has probably seen Evangelion. So there's no reason for them to beat around the fucking bush with pointless fucking story arcs that we've already seen done better.
Remember when we were talking about it, and then Sergio was saying like the second half is gonna be like the second. You and Sergio were talking about the second half of the anime. Like, I can't wait for the second half.
Yeah, it might very well be grim as shit. They might start killing people off. Evangelion didn't get super grim and dark until the end. I mean, it always touched on like things like existentialism and, you know, human nature, but it never presented them in a way as such like people that you know in the show and recognize are gonna die horrible deaths. It never did that. That was sort of something that happened. It was a latent addition to the series at the end, where they did a whole bunch of shit like, oh, well, this person's gonna get shot, this person's gonna get beheaded, everyone is gonna die horrible, unfulfilling deaths, because that's ultimately like sort of what reality is. It's this ultimate unfulfilling existence, and at the end of it, you die. No, Akame got killed is just who can we kill off this week to keep interest. It's Game of Thrones, but with worse writing. Because like Game of Thrones is known at this point because of its brutal plot twists and the fact that they will kill off you.
And they even want to come in. I don't know.
I don't care. No, I got nothing against them. I got new mentions. Oh, and not safe for work off topic. What? Someone posted that already, I think. Content Central. Okay. There you go.
Yo, what up?
Yep.
What's up?
Yeah, of course it's okay to movie to stream. I just wasn't looking at OBS.
Like, no, like Darling in the Franxx on compared to the comic got killed.
Are you watching me?
What? Are we watching what? Okay, hold on. I gotta turn you up because I keep turning you down.
No, I'm talking about Sergio. Are you watching the Ninikuni stream?
Sergio's not here.
Oh, I thought Sergio was here.
No, it's me, dude.
Yeah, but compared to Kami got killed.
Oh wait, are you guys playing the 8-man?
No, Malcolm's playing Billy Hatcher.
What do you think this is? I'm playing Billy Hatcher in the What? That shouldn't happen. Holy shit. What the fuck is even going on in this game? Oh, I made it. The bridge doesn't give way, does it?
Two top anime for this
I don't
season.
trust it.
Dude, Ivan, watching suck. Wait a minute, Ivan. They want to go to Fairy Pier.
No.
Okay, well, the only thing I will say is if you guys are going to be giving call-outs, like...
Sorry.
Salad. And not because you're not going to win anyway without me.
Fucking hell.
I did not know that the bomb insta-kills you. I mean, I guess I should have guessed that.
This is so stupid.
This place is trash.
There's not gonna be enough loot. There's not gonna be enough loot here.
I like how they reset the timer if you die. Like, you totally
And
don't
there's a
need it.
team with us.
Yes. Yes, this is this is great. So Malcolm, we won 2 more matches in 8 man.
Yeah, 8 man
rest in
is
peace.
probably
2 people
pretty
drop right next
fucking
to me.
easy.
Yeah.
Because everyone is playing it. And also, just it's not difficult. More people to
There's
shoot
2
at,
people right next to us.
more people.
There's
who
a guy
can
in our
be shot
outside.
at.
Yeah, I feel like, but also because I think it's a freaking 2 times
There's
assault
a
rifle.
revolver.
Because like you actually have a means to defend yourself. Shit.
Yeah, you can have some people look out, some people loot. Okay, I think my sound is.
I
getting
ran
delayed,
out of bullets.
So I need to
So
reload this.
Great spot.
Okay, cancel.
I just left because they're dead.
Deactivate.
So stupid.
Activate.
Who the hell goes Barry Pier?
They said
Great
very
spot.
pure on an 8-man. Like,
Save the 8 chickens.
Are you kidding me? My game ran out of freaking RAM. I can't believe it's
top
still giving me
anime
that
for
error.
this season.
so did you connect?
Well, I'm gonna try to reconnect.
Maybe Darling in the Franxx, Garo Vanishing Line, and Dragon Balls.
Do a Dragon Ball.
Super has been pretty good, honestly.
I don't know what to tell you, dude. But, yeah, like, if you're gonna do something that's very clearly based off another work, like, just get to the meat. Like, one thing I don't like is, like, a lot of games will reuse the same fucking story, and it'll be exactly the carbon copy of the thing that came before. So, like, the biggest example I can give is, like, Battlefield 3 literally reusing the Black Ops 1 campaign. Like, did it tell anything different? Did it try to do anything beyond it? No, it was basically the same fucking thing. It was a carbon copy.
You know, in present time, you're actually being interrogated for something you were a part of.
Yeah, oh wow, no one saw that plot twist coming. Holy shit. You mean to say I know more than I initially know? Like, we initially let the player let on? Holy shit, dude. Next you might tell me there's actually a new plot in
Yeah, I
here or
guess
something.
Shelter isn't bad. I
I
mean,
got
yeah,
a free 8
but
of these
I
fucks.
feel like they reuse it and don't change anything just to go
Well,
We're
we have an
Battlefield.
AFK in our
the
team.
easiest thing to do.
Well, yeah, copy paste something that works. But I mean, that's why I like Darling in the Franxx, because it assumes that you have seen Evangelion.
Yeah.
So it doesn't fucking waste your time with dumb shit that you would already have seen.
Yeah.
Yes, we get it. Evangelion is a great fucking video game. Or a great fucking anime series. Everyone's seen it. So now let's move on. And what can we explore with the same ideology? Okay, this is not going to be a 100% playthrough of this game.
No, this thing is on constant talk.
Yeah, honestly.
Like, shut the fuck up. Go
Wow!
talk to your own friend.
It's my stream! I can
Oh,
cry
I'm
if I
sorry.
want to.
I'm so sorry. I forgot. I will keep my dirty mouth shut.
That's right, keep your poor mouth quiet.
Wow.
They're already dead.
Man, I have fun, man. We had some good fun. Some good fun.
I have no gun. Oh, I'm dead too. I have no gun. Come on.
Oh, please hatch, please hatch, please hatch. Shit. Come on, collect it. Collect it. The fuck? Oh, you actually cannot be engaged with an egg when you do it. Oh, fuck.
Are we dead?
Yeah, I had no gun.
Okay, I got healing. Wow. It wouldn't be a Sega game if it wasn't glitchy somehow. darling. Let me ride with my darling. Also, at least it
Sounds
makes
like
sense
behind
that
you.
we have a ton of sexual innuendos in it too. It goes with the theme as opposed to, well, Evangelion did it. I actually need to rewatch parts of Evangelion, especially the earlier episodes.
Not the 90s movie.
Oh, fuck that.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Never ever, dude. Don't even joke about that.
Hideki Anno.
Fuck you. No. Hideki Anno, no. Goodbye.
Big old middle finger to the otakus.
I mean, but there's a reason why it's a good middle finger. Like, Rei is like the typical archetype, and she, you know, you're not supposed to like her. You're not supposed to find sexual gratitude in Rei. That's why her shift in the later part of the series into being this cold, like, uncaring bitch is actually really good. Because you're not supposed to fucking want to fuck these women. You're supposed to actually find some of them repulsive. Repulsive humans.
Like Misato.
Yeah. I mean, they're supposed to be repulsive, but also relatable.
Yeah, like they're not perfect.
Yeah. I mean, no human is perfect. But I mean, obviously. Oh shit. Oh shit, I might die.
Asuka's got a superiority complex.
But why does she have a superiority complex? It's not just
Like
because
her
she's a
childhood,
bitch. It's
the
because she's
way she
weak.
was raised.
It's because she's a weak person.
And she's always looking for like a gratification validation from Keiji. Is it Keiji? If I remember.
Yeah. And then once he's gone, it turns to Shinji. I mean, to be fair, she always kind of wanted Shinji's validation. Oh shit. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do this mission. This is like a free roam fucking mission. I have no clue what I'm doing.
People wanted to drop all different kind of places. He's at the rock.
I just think that if I quit, I lose a life.
There's another one at the rock.
So I really can't win. Where are you supposed to go?
Sato just has bad
Dude, are you
problems
Rest in
with
peace.
in her age.
I pressed T and it didn't come off a full auto.
You're supposed to like launch
I swear to
yourself
God, this
off.
game sucks so much. I pressed T and that shit did not go off the full auto.
Risako just wants validation from Shin.
Yeah,
She's
most
father.
people want validation. I mean, that's kind of the thing, that, you know.
Everyone wants validation from somebody.
Everyone wants to feel pleasure and love.
Shinji just wants validation from his father. And he
I think they
just wants
joke
to feel
about
as if
that, by
he's
the
doing
way.
something.
That Risato is like complete damaged goods, and she really just wants to have relationships with men that are literally just gonna abuse her and throw her away. If I'm not totally forgetting it, I might be forgetting parts of it. I believe that's her story, is that she like wants validation from dudes that she knows are bad for her, but she can't help herself or something. It really is a nice case study in like the stuff that you love, but that also kills you. A lot of the best stuff in life will inevitably kill you someday, potentially. Oh, I went in a circle?
Are these people retarded?
Is it retarded day? Like,
Are these
Oh,
people
so it's
dumb?
National Reinhardt Day.
These people must be crazy.
Reinhardt. That man learned his lesson. He'll always keep his helmet on.
Well, someone dropped.
Just drop.
Yeah, they are dropping, so we might as well drop. No, we're so close to Pochinki too.
I really hope I don't have to do more than like another 2 of these missions. Holy shit. Oh, my favorite part.
I don't think anybody's coming. I was like, yeah, no.
Holy shit. This level
Oh.
is ridiculous, man.
They all went to school and apartments.
What the fuck? Oh. Oh wow, I'm gonna die.
Nope.
I wasn't kidding when I said this shit was hard.
Again, dude, like, I don't see how you can just, like somebody like that. It's gonna freaking abuse you and shit. Like,
I mean, again, it's not everyone. But that's the thing, like, you're not supposed to find these women to be waifus. Like, you're supposed to feel that. Yeah, I know. Like, that's Anno's message. It's like, these women are not meant for you to mentally fuck. You're supposed to see why they're bad people. Or not why they're bad people, why they do bad things to themselves and to others. So here, let me make the most soulless woman possible, who literally is just an empty fucking vessel. Oh, but people want to fuck her. Well, no wonder Anno makes fun of them.
well, I mean, literally, guys want to screw anything.
Yeah, guys do. People put their dicks in anything, even other guys. And that's your choice, so be it, but I mean, like, people fuck anything. Rule 34 exists for a reason, dude. If I Google Billy Hatcher Rule 34, I'm gonna permanently scar my childhood, so let's not do that.
Great God.
Yeah, dude, so well, instead, let's look up Billy Hatcher fan.
Billy Hatcher fan.
Okay, you see, you guys gotta chill now. Fanfic is not as bad as you think it is.
I never said it was. It depends. I like good writing. If you're a good writer,
fanfic, but I'm saying like freaking the Rainbow Six freaking fanfic. You don't freaking find Rainbow Six SpongeBob. You don't think that's degenerate?
Rainbow Six
Okay.
SpongeBob.
So
No, dude, what
crossover
are you
shit
talking
is, like,
about? Crossovers are lit. Don't be a hater on that. You're just right now. You're just a fucking hater, my dude.
Nah, dude, I'm being a freaking realist, dude.
I'm being a real. I'm a realist, dude.
Yeah,
No
you-
fucking crossover fanfics around here.
I don't have a freaking problem with crossover fanfics, but they most of the time they're done early, so yeah.
Oh wow, they need to be.
Anybody with
They need
a
to be
freaking-
approved by the fucking National
Anybody and
Poets
their mothers
Society.
can write fanfic, dude.
That's not true.
It's
You
like
have
Yelp
to-
reviews. You can't really take them seriously because anybody can write them.
You have to have an understanding of the character that is
No,
second
you
to
do
none.
not.
Yes, you do.
You can write fanfic with little to no understanding.
That's not true.
Yes, you can. There's
Dude,
nothing
I'm gonna write a
to-
fanfic, and it's gonna be lit.
There's no that won't prove your point.
It also won't disprove it.
Okay, so you'll be doing writing fanfic for nothing.
It's not for nothing. It's just to have some creativity, you know.
Yeah, dude. What are you gonna write about? Getting
I don't
freaking say SpongeBob X freaking Division. I'm killing you.
SpongeBob X the Division.
I'm gonna go for that care package. Because
I'll join you. Wait, you have
There is a fanfiction out there
running.
Just gonna run.
where somebody wrote about like what would happen if like the Marvel and DC characters met together.
There's a vehicle.
That's actually happened.
There's 2 care packages, by the way.
There have been
There's another one at
crossovers like that.
320 degrees
Like for
towards that section.
I guess I'll come.
Spider-Man and girl meeting up with each other, and
See, the only
Spider-Man
problem with the
being the
even
poster.
game mode is like there's less. Like you'll usually
But nobody
get,
dropped like above this section, so
usually get like a whole team by yourself or something, like a whole city or something. Like all the action usually happens.
you should have went towards the other care package.
I'm so fucking lost. Holy
Dude,
shit.
we're gonna go together.
Go together.
We're both.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I really hate this level. This is actually the worst level so far. 1 is at the bottom, 4 in the middle, and at the top.
You got the direct down.
It's left. It's above this hill somewhere.
But like my point is that
Shit.
people really don't give a shit. Like you can write a freaking dynamic character and people, if it's freaking a woman, then people want to freaking do it.
Right there.
What are you talking about? Please don't make lewd drawings of, what's that chick from
That's
Bioshock?
the other one.
Elizabeth?
Oh yeah, her.
Hurry up, bro.
Please don't make lewds about her, guys. Don't do that.
Alright, the other one is to our right.
You need a 4?
Right. Right.
So at the end of the day, he
Um,
only succeeded.
it's like
in
around
getting
here.
To fucking make
You need
lewds
a
of her.
4?
You see my marker?
Hey,
It's around there. No, I have it 4 times.
Dude, I can't find this fucking thing. I'm sorry. I'm gonna quit this mission. Like, seriously.
Wait, you're white? No, wait, you're not white. Oh,
I'm red.
marker. No marker now?
Yeah?
Oh, okay, I see it.
I'm legit gonna quit this mission.
It's around there. I don't know if that's
Oh.
the exact spot because
Yeah,
Oh, it's nothing.
I really hope the marker's still there.
If you like look around, I've been like everywhere. I'm pretty sure.
oh shit.
I think. Been up there. I don't know. Whatever. We're going on some ridiculous shit. Let's just move on.
I would love to be a
It
red
should be
lantern.
around somewhere here. Could be at the hill. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just using my rage to power
Oh,
up
wait,
all
that-
my attacks.
This was burned out.
You must save Elder Pony. Let's just get to the fucking circus level. For fuck's sake. Enough expository banter.
Was it this far out or should I go back?
I think you should go back towards the right section.
Was it more to the coast or more inland?
Huh? I think it's more inland, like over here somewhere.
Okay. I got you.
Too bad there's no marker anymore.
They're fighting. Oh, there's a team there.
There's people here.
Nice.
Yeah. Maybe they got
Absolutely what I wanted to do.
We should go back
it. Okay.
because they probably would have gotten it by now if it was around here.
Oh shit.
Link has atrocities.
Well, I don't remember where it was.
You got one.
Hmm.
We should go help though. Oh, this one's over. You have an 8 times?
No, I don't for it.
Alright.
You want the 4?
No, I have
Look at that sick dodge. Pro level Billy Hatcher. I forget what the silver one does. I think it reinforces the activity. If I have to actually do one of those 8 chicken missions again, I might just look it up. I'm not, I don't want to look it up, but I don't want to spend 14 minutes on a fucking stage. And not even because the stage is long, just because I don't want to sit there for 14 minutes running over the same shit over and over. I just like, oh, fuck it. We do it old school. We'll look it up game fact style.
I think that's atrocities. What?
Oh, shit. It's okay, you'll be good. Everyone knows a cracked egg is perfectly fine. Nothing wrong with it.
Wait, so where are these dudes that you're fighting? Oh, it's cool.
Okay.
It's in their own Bresco.
But the fucking fire one doesn't respawn? Oh, because there it is.
Oh, I see one.
Somehow I
There's
got
one on the roof of school.
Oh boy. The actual mission begins now. I think this is where the game starts being really fucking annoying. And like intentionally trying to get you to drop the Elder Egg. Doing dumb shit.
Holy shit, I got freaking sniped. That was crazy.
Damn, I shot him once.
I fucking lost it
Come
already.
back.
Should have
You
waited.
can.
I was about to
What?
fire up.
Can you not? I guess you can. Wow. Okay.
I got freaking bodied.
Let me, no, let me properties this. It also didn't save any of the shit that I held from the last mission. That sucks.
You got a card in yeah.
Oh, this is where you're supposed to go. Yeesh, they did not block off anything in this fucking game.
Wait, there's somebody.
Yeah, there's someone else shooting at them.
Wow. Instant fucking death. Holy shit, this game is
Another
fucking
care
vicious.
package. Oh, that's pretty far.
Instant. I was at least hoping for like a single hit point.
Yeah, they're over by the shed with the smoke.
Oh,
One of the field out there.
okay. That's all you need to do.
There's another team shooting at us.
Oh shit!
They're right above us.
Yeah.
Oh, you can always hear
I'm
the
gonna go right
gunfire
at
in the
me, it's right
background.
there.
I knocked one, but
Okay.
Crawl back, crawl back.
So I don't think I need to go anywhere to claim this, right? Nope. Who cares if there's enemies around?
What? Shit, they're pushing hard. They should get you. What are they doing? They're on the hill. I'm dead. Yeah, they're
no
pushing you guys on the
shit, we
hill.
need help.
Shit.
I have no healing
Nice
items,
D rank.
so I can't do anything.
Yeah, they're pushing hard, Ivan. You might want to back up.
Okay.
You're gonna fall.
Let me,
Oh,
can I move
oh.
this really quickly? There you go.
He's right there.
It looks better that way.
More than one. Don't leave me, don't
Secret
leave
of
me.
Ice Castle.
There's another one. They're on top. They're coming around right.
I can't do anything to help them.
Let's go!
Above you. He's above you, Ivan. There's two.
I think I need fire for this mission mostly. Game with a lot of frame rate drops.
I have no healing, so
There's someone where I'm shooting at.
Yo! Yeah! Yeah!
Okay.
Right there.
I suck.
Oh,
I suck.
yeah. Hit him.
The fuck? How am I
No,
missing?
let me the fuck
got
out,
it.
man. Holy
Ow.
shit.
Did he run out of ammo?
Okay.
We have 9 bullets.
I saw a bunch of enemies called the Crows dressed up as cats and have bells around their necks.
Unlimited power.
Have you ever heard the tale of Darth Plagueis the Wise? It's not one that your Jedi masters.
I don't know how that didn't raise kid's head.
Because part of his character evolution is that he desired power.
You're right.
And
Oh my god.
he wanted to protect the people he loved.
He didn't have his gun out?
Yeah, he
Oh
was
my
on
god.
AIDS. That's it. I'm going.
So at the end of the day, it didn't really matter.
You wanna just do duos?
Huh?
You wanna just do duos?
I mean, I don't care. Just
Oh, gotcha.
I don't know, it just seems so uneventful. Like, I would much rather just drop in. Well, the only trade-off is you don't get as many arrows.
Mace Windu coming in. Oh, we're gonna be the police force that arrests the Chancellor.
Because that's part of his plot evolution, you
We're
know?
gonna be the freaking police.
And it was reasonably good. I mean, it's better than whatever we have now.
Yo, just think about it. All those people who picked on. I read the comic detailing Anakin's like journey after he joined the Jedi Order, and he was getting a lot of shit from other Jedi Knights, from other Jedi Padawans the entire time.
Yeah, because the Jedi are
The only reason
shitlords.
why all this shit in Star Wars happened is because of Obi-Wan. If this dude didn't make so many excuses for Anakin, he literally freaking treated him like a spoiled child. He's like, oh yeah, you can do whatever you want. I'm just gonna write you off. And then,
All they needed to do was just make him a fucking Jedi Master. He very clearly
Yeah,
presented the
literally.
talent. But that wasn't Obi-Wan, that was Windu. That was
no,
Windu
but I
and
mean,
Yoda.
but it was Obi-Wan who basically, like, when he didn't freaking discipline this dude, though. He was pretty soft on Anakin.
He had a hard life.
Sure.
Will be given.
But if he had been freaking harder on him, I doubt all the shit happened.
I mean, it was pretty hard. They left his mother to fucking die.
I mean, sure, but again, literally, they were too nice to him. Okay, we're gonna drop in Picado Island. It's gonna be a dead drop. We're gonna freaking try to kill as many people as possible. I'm gonna drop the box station. I just feel like I don't know. At least we can all agree Luke is an idiot. The first thing he sees when his friend nephew
There's a lot of people
signs of freaking being evil. He
Dude,
thinks,
maybe
oh,
he was just going
To
through
be fair,
puberty or some shit.
That was poor, right? That was poor,
That is,
right?
it's the definition of shitty writing.
That's poor writing. That was poor writing on the director's part. That was a stupid thing to put in.
I love it. It's amazing. Thank you,
Luke-
Ryan. It's Ryan
Luke
Thompson.
Are
was
you
willing.
serious?
Oh, I found the gun.
Luke was willing to look for the good in
Fucking
his
hell.
father.
Come.
And
And
literally
Yeah, but
Mr. Genocide.
There's two
himself.
people here.
And what happens with his nephew? Oh, my
Must
nephew.
be purged immediately.
That's stupid writing.
That doesn't
Yeah,
even
they
make
did. They did terrible.
That wasn't just a cop out. That just doesn't make any sense.
Like you completely just eradicated his character.
Yeah, he knew it was character assassination.
Shit. I'm dead. Damn it.
It is what it is.
Rip. I didn't even find a gun.
Who the fuck is this? Ah, this is a walrus. Okay, I see. Why is he a walrus called Moles? Okay. This lock on is atrocious right now.
Let's not forget this whole thing. Han decides to leave the Resistance after how many years?
Well, it wasn't just that he decided to leave it. It's like there was a hint of good plot writing, but like all good hints, they can't fully flesh it through.
And then we got Brain.
That's why we don't have any more Dark Knights, because it's hard to write a movie with that much like objectively good writing and plot arcs. And I feel for writers. You know, I do feel for some game developers, because it's very hard to reinvent the wheel when we have so many good games that have ever come out now. It's a lot harder to wow people. Really, one hit away from killing it.
Also, even if you get off a good idea, there's no guarantee that's gonna run with your idea.
Yeah, you could have an amazing idea.
And then no one cares because you just agree.
Or the studio is like, oh hey, you have a great idea, now how can we monetize the fuck out of it to the point no one wants to fucking buy it? How can we Jew the customer beyond all recognition? It's like, well, gee, I wonder. It's amazing.
Han Solo's death was just because he, like Harrison Ford said, he's just done with the movie.
Yeah, they don't want to be bothered. They made their fucking millions, just let them go. Can't even go outside anymore. Are you Han Solo? I got an
I'm
S
Han
rank.
Solo. I'm Han Solo.
That's why I'm sitting here playing a game that came out 15 years ago. This shit should be in high school.
Oh shit. Okay. You land before me. I'm so fucking dead.
Mm-hmm. The Six Lights shall give rise to a rainbow. Oh, here we go. Circus Park. Oh boy. Probably save that for another time, to be honest.
Wait, you have a gun on?
It's
Yeah.
the last major area. Let me
He's at the crate.
do this.
What the? Shit. Wait, what the? What? Not mad shit.
Oh my god!
I hate, like, why were all
I
my
hate the
bullets
fucking
missing?
Winchester.
Yeah, it's garbage.
I would never touch it if I were you. I would avoid the thing like the bubonic plague.
It was the first gun I found.
I don't know why none of my bullets hit there.
Honestly, I would chance it with my fists.
Would you be the immortal Iron Fist?
Dude, Iron Fist was a bitch.
What are you see Jessica Jones start back up?
No, I
saw
still have
season
to
2.
watch Defenders. I'm behind. I have to watch Defenders, Punisher, and Jessica Jones. I'll be back.
And Black Lightning. I already missed 2 times ARs.
Me too. I have not found a single AR.
All these fucking dudes from the internet cafes. All these dudes sleep there, like they literally like don't give a shit.
Yeah, one time I went to my friend's internet cafe.
Mm,
Like, there's these kids that stay
forever.
from like morning to like the next morning.
So basically all day.
How
Yeah,
do they have jobs?
Yeah.
I don't know. I
Sitting
didn't-
at an internet cafe. What are you talking about?
I know it's a big problem over there. They had this
like
boot
I could
camp.
probably do that at home, but
They have
I
that.
wouldn't be able to do it at.
Ah, let's go.